The book of Daniel is one of the most powerful books of prophecy in all of the Bible. In this unique book, this ancient Hebrew scroll, the prophet Daniel looks down through the corridor of time. He predicts the rise of the Gentiles, the future of Israel, and the coming of the Messiah. And yet liberals have criticized this book for centuries and suggested that it's nothing more than a pious forgery. They say it was only written in the 2nd century, about 100 years before the time of Christ. They argue that Daniel's not even a prophet, that Daniel is a forgery of someone living in the 1st century who believes that he's living in the 6th century, and he supposedly makes these predictions after they have already been fulfilled. And yet Jesus himself, in Matthew 24, said, Daniel the prophet predicted the coming of the abomination of desolation. Even the Dead Sea Scroll copies of the book of Daniel that date from only 100 years before the time of Christ are older than are assumed by the critics of this book. While Daniel has been criticized in the critics' den, it's a story of a young man taken captive during the fall of Jerusalem who is taken to Babylon and not only survives the attack of the terrorism of his day, but he survives the lion's den as well.